What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life, and on today's video we're going to explore Naples, Florida, my hometown, one of the coolest places you could be in the United States, hands down. Awesome place. You're going to love this video. Tour of Naples. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Naples, Florida. Always safe. Never worried about nothing out here except for calling your investment guy. Asking, where's my money?
All this stuff together.
No litter on the road. No crime concerns. Nothing bad. It is true. Some people get a better platform and a better, head start than others in life, but I also learned that those material things don't always bring happiness. You can have all the money in the world and be going through a divorce, and you can be poor and married forever. So while on one hand, some rich people have it all materially, sometimes they're empty inside. Maybe the way they acquire that money wasn't the best way to acquire it. But the vast majority of people, some inherit it, some work for it, some were positioned for it, others just brilliantly got themselves into it. Most of these people have lawyers, or are lawyers. Doctors, lawyers, real estate professionals. One of these old ladies just get off me. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. Ow! Get off! I'm trying to drive, man. Get off me! Get off me, woman! Suéltame! My lawyer! Well, I can't sue you. We're in the same bank account. Dang. I'm gonna sue somebody out here. I'm just waiting for somebody to hit me with a car. Oh, it may not take that long. Here in Naples, that may not take all that long. It just... my opportunity is right there.
I mean, it's already happened before.
But you know how many times we could have sued people here in Naples, and we didn't? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not coming back to be the same stupid victim that I used to be. Let me tell you. I could have sued 30 people when I lived here in Naples. And my values and my morals. No, screw values and morals. Liability and lawyers. I was so foolish here. I could have sued 100 people here. I'm gonna give me some lawyers. As a matter of fact, if you watch my videos and you're a civil rights attorney, the only type of lawyer I'm not gonna need in my life is a family lawyer. Me and my wife, we're staying together. I already ran the possibility of that to Katie. He's like, you're stuck. Lawyer up, man, I'm telling you. Every little mishap, call the lawyer. You gotta be on a first, when I move back to Naples, I'm gonna be on a first name basis with my lawyer. I'm like, hey, Mr. Hanley, how are you today? I believe there's not many people here.
Put in some nice flower pots over there.
Go fishing out in the Everglades. See what these rich people getting rid of. Probably boxes and boxes from all their lawyers. The house is pretty. This is a freaking neighborhood, man. Aquí se billete, mi hermano. See, there's nobody here. Nobody here. Remember last time we were here, there was like snook right by the edge? They're biting left and right. The water's not clear here. You see how clear the water was over at Vanderbilt Beach today? It was like baby blue.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like the last one before Port Royal.
Yeah.
That one there, there's a little like here in the music.
What?
Trade in the Yukon for a Porsche.
I don't know if I'd fit in one.
Brutal honesty, like, I don't know, Jose. That looks like pretty small to me. If you're not from here, you can't park anymore.
Yep.
When they say resident, it means city of Naples or Collier County?
Collier County.
So if we move to Collier, or we could just register the car. But these are for the public, right?
No.
Last time we came and parked here. Didn't we?
You gotta be a resident.
I don't know. I'm a resident. If you like pina coladas, hanging out in East Naples. That's gonna be, I don't know how it goes.
I don't know.
If you like pina coladas,
Oh, yeah.
getting caught in the rain.
Sing it, baby.
La la la. I don't know how it goes. How's it go?
Do you like pina coladas? Long walks in the rain.
Is that what it's about?
I don't know.
Naples, Florida, the playground of the absolutely most wealthy people on the face of the earth. Are you ready to ride along through a neighborhood where people like Rick Scott, Donald, where governors and presidents and ambassadors have their homes in Naples, Florida? This enclave of wealthy people who have never seen a squatted truck. Is that a mango tree? And a banana tree? When you're from the Caribbean islands and get to the money right there, bro. You got a banana tree and a mango tree and living out here, bro. Mira qué clase de casa hacer. Oye, me eché tremenda casa, bro. Mira para allá lo que me compré en Naples hacer. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. Most of these houses, you can't even see them. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you like Naples or Hialeah, but have to live in a place that brings you a lot of pain. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. Imagine one of these rich people came outside and was like, hey, excuse me, sir. Why are you in my hood?
That don't happen.
That don't happen. It's like you go to some poor neighborhood, where the people that live there don't even own the house because they're renting them out because it's 95% rentals in poor neighborhoods. Go to a neighborhood where everybody's rented out and they're like, why you in my hood, dog? You're in my hood, dog. You come out here, these are like $20 million houses in some cases. And you know somebody come out and be like, look at this car's about to pass us right here. Look at this thing. Wow. Okay? You got like $20 million houses out here. And nobody says, why you in my hood, dog? Excuse me, sir. Why are you in my neighborhood? No, they don't care. Because that's why they got $20 million. Because they're not worried about what you're doing. They're worried about what they're doing. And that's the difference between people that live in these places out here and the people that live in poor places. The people here, you drive by with a camera and they don't care because, hey, they're focused on them. And you go to a poor neighborhood where the person's probably going to get evicted because they haven't paid their rent yet. And everything inside the house, they're going to have to leave it there because they ain't got nowhere to go. And you drive by, why you in my hood, dog? Why you in my neighborhood, dog? No. Don't worry about the next person, worry about you. Because when you drive, I've never ever been here in Naples recording videos showing $20 million houses. These people got stuff in their house worth more than your freaking life, man. Like, quite literally. Like, an organ donor would trade, like, your life for the stuff in some of these people's houses. And when you drive by here, I wonder what it would cost to rent right here, baby. Can we find out if there's any rentals around here? It can't be too ridiculous. Find out if there's any rentals in this area. People that live in $20 million houses, they got stuff in there that's worth more than your life practically. You drive by with a camera and they don't care because it's insured. And they're probably wondering, why the crap did I buy this $80,000 painting? Okay? They don't know why they bought this $80,000 painting. They just know they bought it and they're like, what do I do with this $80,000 painting? Oh, somebody stole it. Hey, wasn't that insured? And that's the difference. This is a restaurant. This is a restaurant right here. Let's see right here. My whole life I lived in Naples, never did anything decent. Let's put something. My whole life I lived in Naples and I never got to sit down and have food here. I don't care if it's $300, we're gonna eat here. Let's do it. My whole life I lived in Naples, Florida, and I never ate nowhere decent. Never came to Fifth Avenue once to have one single decent thing. Today, we're gonna spend some Alabama money here. All the money I made in Alabama, let's spend it right here. My whole life, lived in Naples, never came to eat nothing decent. I'm gonna lock this. I don't trust these rich people at all. Let's go in there. I got sand in my toe. So these really fancy, expensive restaurants, they'll put their menu outside so poor people like me and Katie can look at it, make sure we can afford it. Pretty crafty. Freaking beautiful. Look at the palm trees. Do you like pina coladas? Going to restaurants you can't afford, but I could probably write off because it's a YouTube video. A little bit of caña rum from the Caribbean. And guaramele. Tomato basil soup. My favorite. Madame. A Naples creme brulee. Go for it. Creme brulee. The joys of life. Do you know who I am? Most certainly you know who I am. My excrement is not foul, so I'm saying Alabama. Ugh. Alright guys, so we're gonna walk over to the Naples Pier now. Feels so good to be in Naples, especially in the summer, because in the summer it's mostly just the full-time residents. Naples really is another city this time of year when the pesky snowbirds are not to be found. Let this guy borrow my Ferrari, he still hasn't returned it. Naples is a safe city where you can go for a walk and not have to worry about your safety or, well, quite literally anything other than a heavy sunburn. And I've been waiting for these people to finish my luxury home, and it's taken a little bit longer than I wanted, the permit process and all that. You know, I mean, I got some good connections in downtown Naples to kind of speed things up, and let me tell you, we can go that way, or we can go this way. Tough decisions to make. Let's go this way. Ficuses and bougainvilleas, while gorgeous and beautiful, require people willing to work elaborately to keep these places beautiful. Yeah, it feels good to be in Naples. What the crap was I doing in Alabama? When you're from a place like this. The thing is about this place, to be honest, is so we don't litter here. Here in Naples, we don't do this. Keep Naples clean by reducing litter and snowbirds. We don't litter here. We just don't do that. But as Naples changes, we find more stuff like this. People from other places who just aren't as considerate to the beauty of this place. Reserved. You know, growing up in Naples, this was about a 20-minute drive from here to where we're from in Naples. It's about a 20-minute drive. Back then, when there was no traffic. Nowadays, it can be a good hour's drive. See, if everybody picked up a few things, then we wouldn't have to worry about litter, would we? It's funny, there's a paper for a realtor inside the bottom of the garbage can. But, well, the thing about Naples is, well, beautiful, gorgeous in every way possible. Well, making a living here can be quite challenging. So, watch this. So while it was really nice to grow up here, spend my youth here, becoming an adult here is a different situation because this opulence isn't yours. I mean, you're near it, you're around it, but it's not obtainable. And the cost of living is ridículo. Es ridículo. Una locura, man. I mean, like, literally, a place that doesn't offer anything for people to come up. It's a place that pretty much offers everything for the wealthy. So keep that in mind if you think about moving here. If you're coming here with a big chunk of money, it's a great place to be. But if you're just a regular Joe, there might be better options. So here we are at the famous Naples Pier. Go for a little walk on what's undoubtedly the most iconic thing about Naples, Florida, the pier. It's been destroyed many times by hurricanes and it's rebuilt. For a while, I remember in my lifetime, it's been closed for repairs in a massive reconstruction project. And quite frankly, even before that, many times it had been destroyed by hurricanes and rebuilt. I believe in the late 1800s, it was originally built by the city of Naples was founded by a gentleman from Louisville, Kentucky. And they originally founded the city right here, where we stand right now. So, Naples, founded in the early 1800s, right here, being a coastal community where roads were not even attached to anything. This place, as well as Everglades City, was for the most part connected through the Pier of Naples and a little store in Everglades City that was called the Smallwood Store, which is still kind of there. And that was the main form of transportation back then, of getting goods in. This right here was the highway, the Naples Pier. And every time a big storm would come through, there'd be damages. Today, it's a beautiful day to be here. The beaches are packed. The properties are some of the most exclusive in the entire country. Many people here are obviously not locals. There's people here from all over the world who have found a perfect place to relocate. I'll tell you guys, it's not because I'm from here, in a sense, but it is because it is just downright the truth. I mean, I travel a lot. I travel quite a bit all over the South, and there's nothing quite like Naples, Florida, for sheer beauty of just elegance, just everything combined. Nothing like this place anywhere. Naples is quite literally the best freaking thing your money can buy. Notice I said Naples. I didn't say Naples Manor. I mean, literally, dude, I travel a lot. And there's few places like Naples. There really are. There's not a lot of places like Naples. I mean, we travel a lot, dude. This city is special, it really is. Thus, real estate prices will confirm that to you. Naples, Florida, my hometown, one of the coolest places you could be in the United States, hands down. So he got one, there he is. Got himself a little shiner. Something floating right there, I don't know what it is, man, a piece of garbage. Oh, it's a huge pier. I mean, you can see it goes all the way into the water, so it's definitely massive. And you can see there's a bunch of big pelicans way out there, a few little birds feeding here. These shiners are absolutely massive. If you had a cast net and you threw it in there, you would have so many shiners in that cast net that you wouldn't be able to lift your cast net out of the water. But with all these little shiners, especially that size, you throw a cast net in there. Let's just look at that. They're like massive shiners. And there's like millions of them. I mean, this is just perfect for a big school of bigger fish to come along and start attacking them. But I'm telling you, if you ever want to come fishing in Naples in freshwater, when you see a big school of shiners like that, get your casting in there. You're only allowed to have 50 per person. Got one. You got him. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Way out to the Gulf of Mexico. That's where they are now. Take them out to the freshwater. You catch them here in the Gulf. Put them in a live well. Then you go freshwater fishing with them. Like I said, your limit's 50. It makes incredible, incredible bait. The incredible city of Naples. This is Naples, y'all. Naples, Naples, Naples. People from all different countries and backgrounds and different states. What a beautiful freaking place, man. Everybody's from a different state, a different city, a different country, but we're all here together enjoying life. This guy's from New York. I'm actually okay with that. It's not a parking lot. You can't block the sidewalk. That's Naples. That's Naples. That's Naples. That's Naples for you. Awesome. Why are you mad at us? He's like waving his hand like it's our fault. You can't block a sidewalk.
How big this thing is?
No, it's a sidewalk. That's not a parking spot. He's waving his hand like it's our fault he can't drive.
Yeah.
Love Naples. Love it. You can't obstruct. You're going way too fast. Slow down. There's a lot of dumb people. You just slow it down. Naples. That kid is like a teenager driving that thing, bro. Shout outs to whoever you are, man. You don't know how good you got it made, bro. I mean, for real, shout outs to you, man. That kid's got it made right there. He's got to be like a teenager. Driving that thing around, that's been good to you, man. Stay out of trouble. Don't know how good you got it, bro.